Previously on Danganronpa, Trigger Happy Havoc.
Yes, best girl, we're gonna give you something. If we can
Dramatic
find.
tumbleweed.
Yes, this meme will never go away. So while we figure that out, here's the next part.
The band cams.
Hey everybody! I just started running down the hallway and I forgot to hit the button. Anyway guys, I'm Silent Tiger, I'm with Silenza, and welcome back to Danganronpa. So we're currently going to the AV room.
And we're here. Magically.
Magic.
And what do you know? A place where we can watch DVDs.
But there's DVDs, maybe?
With an empty... Huh? There's something inside this cardboard box.
How fantastic.
It's...
I should have went and got something to drink before we started this part.
A bunch of DVDs. And each one has a label on it with someone's name.
This must be the video for each of us he mentioned.
Hold on a second.
I better go tell everyone.
She just ran off. I didn't follow her. I just stood right there where I was. The DVDs in front of me had robbed me of all awareness. I was rooted in place. I think I see something. Next to the monitor there's a high-end DVD player. It'll probably play those DVDs no problem. Maybe I'll just watch mine real quick before everyone else gets here. I sorted through the DVDs I'd found in the box and found the one with my name on it. Then I slid it into the expensive-looking player. I sat down and stared intently at the darkened screen. And then... Not talking or...
You're not talking.
Okay. I yelled out without realizing it and my heart started racing. Because what I saw on that monitor... It was my family.
You getting picked to attend Hope's Peak Academy is like a dream come true. Make sure you do your best.
I'm so proud of you, son. But remember, don't push yourself too hard.
Are you really watching this, Makoto? Good luck, okay?
If it had ended there, then that would have been fine. A message of love and support. After leaving my family behind to attend Hope's Peak, it would have given me hope, given me strength. If this was a normal school, I would have been happy, if a little embarrassed. With my family's support to rely on, I would have been motivated to do even better. But here, now, it was totally different. I wasn't living an ordinary school life. So I had a pretty strong feeling the video wasn't going to end there. I hated having that feeling, but it turned out I was absolutely right.
Oh, dang.
Whoa, what happened?
Major rave at their house, or
That doesn't look like...
was it a slash the walls type party, or
I
is
don't know. Like, here's the thing. It doesn't look like any. If it's a break-in, it's the most sloppiest looking break-in that I've ever seen. It's not.
Welch
I-
ever break-ins.
The one thing I can guess, natural disaster.
Oh, big time, yeah.
This time I couldn't even make a sound. My voice just died. Where'd everyone go? It looks like a war zone or something.
That is not a war zone. Everything looks like it's done slashed the walls and your furniture.
That is a possibility as well, war zone.
No, but look,
Pending.
that doesn't look like anything that we would have saw things blown up. That crap
Yeah,
is
true.
slashed.
True that. As if in reply, a voice came floating out of the speakers. I recognized the voice. Of course, it was him.
Makoto Naegi accepted into Hope Peak Academy and his family who supported such a lucky boy. But it seems like something's happened to this family's well-being. Oh boy, this is bad. What could have possibly happened to this family's well-being?
What is this? What happened to everyone? I started trembling. I could feel the fear and anger building up inside me like hot magma.
Don't touch.
Damn it! I slammed my fist against the desk over and over again. A single thought was racing through my mind. What else? How could I think about anything else? I have to get out of here. I have to get out right now. I need to make sure everyone's safe.
Makoto? Uh-oh. They weren't here to watch your
no.
videos. Ooh, we get to see them have pain instead. What happened? Make sure who's safe.
I notice everyone standing around the entrance to the AV room. They stared at me, faces full of confusion.
What's going on?
Without a word, I pointed to the cardboard box.
Is it like...
Is that what Monokuma was talking about?
What does this mean?
What's on them? They all gathered around the box, and each of them grabbed the DVD with their name on it. One by one, they each rushed to a monitor. It didn't take long for them to react.
What the...
What?
This can't be real, right? That has to be a fake, right?
Hey, hold on.
Yeah! No way it's real! No way!
I can't take it anymore. I can't take this anymore. Let me out of here.
As soon as I saw their reactions, I knew. They'd all seen something like what I'd seen. Nobody even bothered trying to hide their fear and confusion.
I really want to go get a drink right now.
Except for her. Even now, she was totally calm.
I see.
Broke her.
I see. So this is what he meant by motive. He wants to fuel our desire to leave so that we are more likely to start killing each other.
Yes, indeed.
It is a classic prisoner dilemma.
Hmm?
The me explain. Let me use an example. Imagine two countries are on the brink of war. Both countries want peace, and each commits to scaling back their forces as a sign of good faith. Yes. But there's a chance that one country may betray the other, so each country fears lowering their guard. The result is that neither scales back their forces, and they both end up betraying each other.
Do you understand?
In other words, the fear of invisible treachery becomes the greatest enemy of stability. That kind of sounds like us right now. Everyone says that they'll work together, but in our hearts we're all afraid someone might betray us.
Like you?
Hey,
You've been freaking out about it. Don't put those awful thoughts into our head. That's exactly what they want us to do.
that is true.
Huh?
You can say that, but maybe you're thinking that once everyone drops their guard, you can just...
What is this?
What?
Hey.
This is exactly what Monokuma or whoever's behind this wants. They want us to fight, don't you see? Yeah, you're right. We all need to calm down.
So then,
Okay then. Maybe we should start by all just talking. Maybe if we all just talk about what we saw, that'll help. That'll get everything out of our system. Besides, I think we're all super curious, right?
I wonder what was in everyone's videos. I'd be lying if I said I wasn't curious. Hey, Sayaka.
Oh, dang.
Oh, she's broken. What was in your video, Sayaka?
what's your problem?
What's wrong? Just hurry up and tell us. Oh shoot.
Oh no. Sayaka?
Run, yeah, they're on the loose. Run. Save yourself.
I gently placed my hand on her shoulder.
Stop it!
She pushed my hand away and suddenly ran off.
Sayaka?
That's enough.
Let her go.
And you are just a Mr. Romantic, aren't you?
I can't do that. I have to go make sure she's okay.
I hate romantic comedies like this. I don't care what happens to her, personally.
What?
That's because you're totally thoughtless. I'm really worried. Then why don't you go do whatever you think you have to? Though we don't all have to stick around together, right?
I hope you are well.
Speaking of which, I have my own things to take care of. Goodbye.
Everyone went their separate ways. But I don't have time to worry about them right now. I have to go find Sayaka.
Hey, best girl, do you want to join up with us, girl? We need a second.
What was in your video, Kyoko?
Uh-oh.
Must have been bad.
Well,
Why should I tell you? Best girl, we just talked yesterday. I mean, come on. We just talked, man. Best girl, giving us a cold shoulder.
What was in your video, Sakura?
I'm sorry.
My family. But I'm not upset by what I saw. If If you're overpowered, you must accept your death. That's the way of my family.
Damn.
But still, I refuse to believe that they would lose so easily. How? I'm gonna learn what was all in their videos.
What was in your video, Hifumi?
I think all his fanfics burning.
Before you go asking someone else, it's only polite that you say what you saw first, don't you think? Well, why are you covering your ears?
Yes, indeed.
If I don't hear yours, I don't have to say mine. It's the art of see no evil, hear no evil, speak no evil.
And I hear stupid evil. What?
I don't think that's how it works.
What should I do?
Everyone's really upset. I mean, how could anyone be calm right now? Why? How can something like that even exist? I just don't understand. I don't. To be able to do something like that? Is it because they are really the murderous fiend?
Hey Makoto, these videos are some kind of hoax, right? Right? I want to think so, but
What the heck?
what the hell, man? This is all one big lie. It has to be. What was in your video, Taka? I saw. Sorry. It's gonna take me some time to figure out how to put it into words. Alright, that's everyone.
Even best girl wouldn't tell us.
Where could she have gone? She can't have gone far. I should check around the school. Alright, let's...
How about we...
First intuition, check the gym. She might be in there.
Junko?
Let's ask her.
But more important,
Hey, Makoto. Are you, like, super curious what's in everyone's videos?
I mean, I can't say I'm not curious.
Right? I could totally tell.
But does that mean you're gonna tell me what was in yours?
Who knows? It all depends on what kind of mood I'm in, you know?
I don't think she's gonna tell me. Alright, look around, just make sure that we're not missing anything.
We can't get any mono coins right now.
Hey, look at all the stuff. It's like it's a gym. It's a gymnasium. Alright, gotta find Sayaka.
Let's check those classrooms, see if she's in one of those.
Yeah, either that or her room.
Right. I think she could have got that far.
True. So she's probably somewhere here. There's a Aoi if you want to ask her.
Where did Sayaka run off to? Anyway, that video was pretty convincing. I almost thought it was real.
I mean...
But it's fake, right? It's gotta be.
I'd like to believe that, but if it was real,
Okay, let's find the classrooms.
Okay.
Let's check 1A.
Alright. There she is.
Sweet.
Do you want to get her, or do you want to try to calm her down, or do you want to see if we can't talk to everyone else?
Did we talk to everybody?
I think so.
We
I don't
didn't
know.
talk. Wait, did we talk to Celeste? No, she went off somewhere.
Yeah. Try in the classroom across. See if there's anyone there. Yeah, it's not telling us where like people are. Try the other classroom real fast. Oh,
Crap. So then we walked in. We can't leave out.
okay. I found her in one corner of an empty classroom.
Not really corner, but okay.
She was sitting in a chair, hands on her knees, staring absently at the floor. She looked like maybe she was upset, or angry, or no. She didn't have any expression at all. There was nothing on her face that you could call emotion. It was as if her original mask had been stripped away. Sayaka? Are you okay?
Yeah, I'm fine. Actually, no. How could I possibly be fine? What did we do to end up like this? What are they doing? Why are they doing such terrible things to us?
Why?
I want out. Let me out of here right now.
Sayaka, calm down! As she thrashed around, I grabbed her by the shoulders.
Huh?
I understand. I know how you feel right now. When I think what might have happened to my family. But now more than ever, we have to stay calm. This is exactly what they want. They want us to lose our composure and stop thinking rationally. Think about it. Those videos have to be fake. Because if those things really had happened, people out there would be in an uproar. Our families, the police, everyone. Right? So let's just calm down, okay? Otherwise, we've already lost. I knew I was trying to convince myself just as much as her. I kept repeating those words to myself to clear away the images that had been burned into my brain. Be calm, okay? Just be calm. As long as we work together, I'm sure we can find some way out of here. And help might even come before that.
But what if there isn't a way out? What if help never comes?
If that happens, then I'll get you out of here myself, no matter what it takes. When I said that, I paused. I had no idea what had come over me.
Sayaka?
Okay, he's talking. He's talking.
Okay.
Please, help me.
Okay.
Her voice was small and shaky.
Why? Why is this happening to me? To kill or be killed? I just can't take this anymore.
Sayaka.
Finally, she raised her face up from my chest. She looked at me with those big, wet eyes of hers.
Makoto.
Can I believe what you just said?
Huh?
That you'll help me get out? No matter what it takes?
Absolutely.
Makoto.
Oh, they're saying the names of Makoto in chat, but because of the way they do it, to say it. You're the only one I could trust, so please.
No matter what happens, please always be there for me. I need you on my side.
He's not talking. The only reason why I didn't talk is he started doing.
Huh?
Because some of the lines that for other characters talk sometimes for me, so it doesn't really. It helped.
Yeah. Of course, I'll be there for you. No matter what, I'm always on your side. I mean, you are my assistant after all.
Makoto.
Thank you, Makoto. Hearing you say that, I feel like I can keep going. I can get through this as long as you're here with me.
'Cause I'm your assistant.
Like you said, I'm your assistant.
The smile I'd come to know so well returned to her face. It felt a little forced, but still. It was a huge improvement over how she was before.
Hey! Hey!
Hold on. It's standing up. What is it?
No.
Yeah. Bucket.
All right.
Makoto, it's standing up.
What's standing up?
Come on!
Do you even have to ask? Oh God. Your flagpole.
All right.
Monokuma says it's your flag.
Okay. Get the hell out of here.
Just a minute.
No, I want to join in.
No.
Join in on what? Exactly.
Damn it. Well, if you won't leave, then tell us what the hell is up with those videos.
What? I don't want to read that. Even though I can do Monokuma, okay? I can't do that. Do I have to? Do I have to? I didn't want to.
You have to.
Why do I have to be good at voicing the psychotic bear?
Cause.
Oh, Jesus, I can't.
Come on.
I can't.
Come on.
I'm not prepared for this at all. I can't.
Come on.
I can't even find a voice for it. That's the problem. I'm giggling so much.
Well,
I'm gonna turn my screen off. That's what I'm gonna do.
okay.
I took a picture on my phone.
Alright.
Hold on, let me get the Monokuma voice ready because I have to prepare for that. It's about to come out. Did I say that right?
Yeah.
Oh my god. It's going to come out. My pristine, pure, white stuffing. Oh, Jesus. Monokuma, go to your room. What the heck, young man? My honest, innocent stuffing is about to come gushing out everywhere. Oh, God.
I balled up my fist, took aim, and swung as hard as I could. I had never put so much energy into a single motion before in my life. I leaned back, channeling all my power, and let go with everything I had. Gah!
Are you okay? If I hadn't avoided your punch, you would have just violated school regulations.
Hey!
But boy, are you slow! I could have downed $1,000 full course dinner in the time it took for you to finish her swing. Your speed, agility, alertness, passion, boldness, sense of despair, antagonization, it's all lacking. Don't be red. I want you to learn how to use the voice so you can become the bear.
No.
Please.
No.
What the heck was that just now?
He just wanted to mess with us.
In a bridge text. God dang it, Monokuma. Well, for now, you want to just head back?
Yeah. Monokuma had come along and swiftly destroyed the good mood we just created.
He made a good mood for Salem, so let's just say that with the lines I had to read.
Sayaka and I headed back to the dorms. You should get some rest, Sayaka. You still look pretty shaken.
Sorry.
I'm sorry for making you worry about me. You're right. I'm gonna lie down for a bit.
With a nod and a small bow, she disappeared into her room. Now on my own, I headed off to tell everyone that Sayaka was okay. Once that was done, I decided to go back to my room. It was hard to think after watching that deranged video. I needed some rest of my own. Jeez. Seriously, what's going on here? There's just so many problems. I can't even decide what the biggest problem is. That we're trapped in here? That what I saw in the video might be real? Monokuma? What the mastermind has in store for us? Or are we our biggest problem? I want to get out of here. But I can never kill someone. Do the others all feel the same? Yeah, that's definitely the biggest problem right now.
It's 5 in the morning. Who wakes me up?
Go away.
Sounds like you get the door.
No.
Yes.
Nope.
I just kick you out of bed. Just go. God dang it. I'm just in my bed, like on the top shelf, and I'm like, go answer the door.
No.
And I did have to get down and just push you out of bed, like, you get the door. And then I'm just back in my bed.
I swear. You know, I always imagined having a girlfriend, if that happened, that would just like, if a phone was ringing or something like that early in the morning, that she would literally drag me out of bed. She would get out of bed, drag me out of bed, and then get back into the bed. And I'm like, really?
She just shuts her door. I'm a tiger. I'm just gonna leap up in the tree and I'll be like, ugh. And then just get down and be like, you answer the door. And then just go back in my tree and I'll be like, good night.
I always imagine someone doing that, and I'll be like, really? Come
Yes,
on,
really.
man.
Answer the dang door.
Fine. What do you want? Huh? When I opened my eyes, they darted immediately to the clock. It's almost 10 o'clock. I fell asleep without even realizing it.
Oh, we could have taught the best girl. God dang it.
Oh well. Nighttime's about to start. So, how come someone's here?
Who's here? We don't wanna wake up right now.
Sorry.
I really figured that.
Ah, Sayaka.
I'm really sorry to come by so late.
Silencer, who is that at the door?
It's Sayaka.
Oh, for God's sake. You know what? Can she not? I don't know. Can she come in? I don't know. When it's daytime?
Yeah. Sayaka? She looks like a wreck.
Jesus, what happened?
Holy smokes. Sayaka, what are you doing out so late? That's when I noticed. Her body was trembling. Is everything okay?
It was so strange.
Sorry to bother you, but something really weird just happened.
Something weird?
Makoto.
Just a little while ago, I was laying down in my room. And all of a sudden, my door started rattling and shaking. Her voice sounded like... Wait, did I accidentally read your lines, or...
Hold on.
What the heck? That's, right?
That's a bit of a mistypo.
That's a bit of a typo. Whatever.
Yeah.
It's too late. Her voice sounded like all the air had been squeezed out of her lungs. Just hearing her talk made me tense up.
I was so scared.
It was like someone was trying to force the door open. My door was locked, so they couldn't get in, of course. But they started shaking the door harder and harder. I was so scared I couldn't even move.
So what happened?
It just stopped. I let some time go by. Then I got up and opened the door to check outside.
Makoto.
But there was nobody there.
You actually had something like that happen to me. I'll explain it to you off camera.
Okay.
Someone tried to force their way into your room? But who would do something like that?
I mean,
It's not like I'm special of anyone here, but still, it makes me nervous. What if something like that happened in the middle of the night? What would I do then?
You don't have to worry about that, right? I mean, we can't go outside during nighttime.
But that's just a promise we made, right? If someone decided to break that promise,
Then...
that's a promise. There's no such thing as, oh, well, all promise to go to bed. No, I'm gonna get up and go everywhere.
Why don't you stay in my room for tonight? Would that make you feel a little better?
Do we have any quiet beds?
huh?
What?
All it said in the school regulations was that we had to sleep in the dorm rooms, right? It didn't state specifically which room each person had to sleep in, so...
Hey,
But two people sharing one room is, you know...
Ah. Oh jeez, I'm sorry. I didn't even think about that.
No, what she selling, so?
Hmm?
My brain is going to that point where you're gonna either laugh or make it worse. Cuddling. I'm thinking gonna make it worse. Okay.
Bow, chicka, bow, wow.
Yep, he made it worse. Carry on.
Honestly, that didn't even cross my mind.
No, I know. Can I talk? No, I know. Me either. It's not even that I mind the idea, but okay, you don't mind the idea, okay. Is it for what Monokuma said earlier? If you don't mind, could we maybe switch rooms just for tonight?
Switch rooms? If it'll help you put your mind at ease, then it's totally fine with me. But I don't mind you staying in my room, but are you sure you're okay with me staying in yours? That doesn't, like, concern you?
It's fine. I trust you. I can't trust no. I can't trust nobody like that. If we're in a school full of everybody who might kill us, even if it's people that I know, I wouldn't trust anybody I know to just stay in my room.
Yeah. In that case, then...
This is a school announcement. It is now 10 p.m. As such, it is officially nighttime. Soon the doors to the dining hall will be locked, and entry at that point is strictly prohibited. Okay then, sweet dreams, everyone. Good night, sleep tight. Don't let the bed bugs bite.
man.
Yep, my voice tried dying there. Oh man, it's already nighttime. Yeah, my voice is dying. Oh, dang.
Okay, so it's settled. I'll head to your room right now. Oh, if we're gonna trade rooms, we'd better trade keys too.
That's right. We'll have to trade keys.
Again?
Like I said, I'm psychic.
Huh? Hey, aren't you gonna say you were just kidding?
What if I wasn't just kidding?
Something resembling a smile had made its way to her face. Thank goodness. It looks like she's already started to get back to normal. Okay, we'd better trade keys then.
Okay.
Yep, let's do it.
We exchanged keys, and when I looked back up at her again, there was another worried expression there.
Makoto, please be careful. If someone comes to the door, don't open it, no matter what.
I won't. The same goes for you, Sayaka. No matter who it is, don't open your door for anyone.
Even if I'm sure it's you, I absolutely won't open it. Otherwise, what's the point of even switching?
Oh, by the way, just so you know, my bathroom door tends to get stuck. There's a little trick to opening it. You have to turn the knob, then lift up on the door while you pull it out. That can be taken so out of context.
Yep, it can.
Just do that and the door should open no problem.
Okay, but the showers don't work during nighttime anyway, right?
Oh, that's right. I totally forgot.
But I guess I might use it when I get up in the morning, so thank you.
Okay, well, I better get going. See you tomorrow, Sayaka.
Hey,
Oh, and about what I said before.
Hmm?
When I said I was psychic, it was really a joke. Honestly, I'm just very perspective.
I don't believe you. Yeah, I know.
Good night, then. See you in the morning.
Sayaka gave me one last parting smile and I headed off to my room. I looked around as soon as I got out into the hall. Everyone else's doors were closed. There was no sign of life. Good. There's nobody here. Making sure nobody was around to spot me, I rushed into Sayaka's room. A little bit of a different layout. So this is Sayaka's room. It really doesn't look any different from mine.
Except for the pink pillowcase, the pink sheets.
Yeah, save for that. It smells nice though. If I remember right, all the girls' private bathrooms have locks on them. I'm a little reluctant to go in. Oh man. There wasn't any doubt about it. It was the DVD with her name on it that we found in the AV room. That reminds me, I never did get a chance to find out what was in her video. But it's probably best if I wait until she brings it up again. Anything else? My room came with a tool kit, but Sayaka had a sewing kit, just like the note said. And next to it, the map of the body's vital organs. I don't think Sayaka would like me snooping around too much. I should probably go to bed soon. As I lowered myself onto Sayaka's bed, a pleasant fragrance enveloped me. Sayaka's scent. Maybe it'll bring me some sweet dreams. Feeling a little better than before, I fell asleep.
Imagine you're all in a big spaceship in the middle of an intergalactic adventure. You've heard of Noah's Ark, right? We're sort of like that. We set sail and left Earth behind. Here, don't you have any... You don't have to worry about crazy neighbors, corrupt cops, drunk drivers, or pyromaniacs. You don't have to worry about the ozone layer or asthma-inducing air pollution. And of course, you don't have to stress about studying for finals or practicing for the big game. But even our divine world of freedom has a few rules. After all, freedom can only exist because of rules. If you're really dead set on returning to that tiny piece of dog poop you call Earth, please do your best to follow the rules. I hope I made myself perfectly clear.
So then, let's everyone do our best to follow these new guidelines and live happily ever after together!
Alright, and do you want to leave it here?
Yeah, let's wait for Monokuma to be done with his announcement and then we'll end it.
Okay. Morning!
Good morning, everyone! It is now
Yeah,
7 a.m. and nighttime is officially over. Time to rise and shine! Get ready to greet another beautiful day!
I sat up, still half asleep, and rubbed my eyes. Slowly I pulled myself out of bed. I remembered I was in Sayaka's room. I just remembered I promised to eat breakfast with everyone else. I better get going. I left Sayaka's room and made my way toward the dining hall.
Okay, everybody. This is where we're gonna end it for right now. So, if you guys enjoyed today's vid, leave a like, comment, and subscribe because you never know what we'll do next. And remember, guys, if you missed part 1, I will leave the link for it in the description down below, just if you guys want to watch it again. It's just a prologue, or if you want to watch the last part, I'll leave the playlist. Thing is, the playlist won't be made for quite a minute. I kind of like to get, a few episodes in before I make a playlist?
Yeah, probably.
So, yeah. Okay, so let's go before Monokuma shows up. He loves to show up when I'm not even here.
Right behind you.
Hold on, let me save. Alrighty, see you guys later.
Aw, where'd Silence and the tiger go?